Hello and welcome to another devlog. This is my horror and dark Godot platformer, and I've been having a blast working on it. Last video we were at 30 subscribers and now we have doubled that. Honestly, thank you so much, it means a lot to me. Just before we start, I do have a Discord right now, and it would be extremely awesome if you could come around and say hi. And also, the first 10 people to join the server will be getting a special role. So yeah. And here's the third devlog. Starting off, I added an Easter egg. I added one of my favorite YouTubers, Swavey, to the game, and yeah. He's supposed to give you a rat pet, a pet rat, I guess. I won't spoil too much on it. I want it to be a fun feature the player experiences himself. I also added this cool soundtrack, and I'm pretty happy with it. Comment down below if you want me to release the soundtracks in another video. I think it would be pretty cool. Now moving on to the biggest part of this video. The game was lacking a save system, and I'm dumb, I only function on 2 brain cells, and this was not easy to do. I referred a tutorial and I was able to save the player's position, but when you move on to another scene, this is broken, because the title screen is always made to change the scene to the first stage. But if you save in the second stage and then start the game, it will still load you to the save state of the first scene. And this was... oh god, I spent like 7 hours yesterday trying to figure this out. And this is where Winston comes in clutch. He's an absolute godsend legend. He stayed with me for hours troubleshooting and fixing errors. And right now, the save system is working, and it's all thanks to Winston. Thank you so much. It is still not perfect, however. It still has some small bugs, but that I should be able to fix just fine over time. If you're wondering how it was done, it was pretty clever and simple. Thank you, Winston, again. I was using a function called save game to write to a JSON file the player position, and then in the load game function it would read that JSON and load it in the start function, or the ready function. Winston came up with the idea of saving the state as well, writing a new JSON file that keeps track of which stage you're in and gives that information to this title screen, and it can access that JSON file and then load it by getting the number of scene. This was a pretty smart approach. Thank you so much, Winston. Honestly, at this rate, we will be at 100 subs in no time. So if you could subscribe, that would mean the world to me. With that being said, eat your nuggets, drink your milk, and see you in the next video.
An urgent and horrifying news story, and I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.